let's get into the art, you know. Let's see something fun for once. Let's see something fun for once. Will we? Will we? Can we or no? Are you guys willing to work with me? I know we get into the depressing topics a lot. But, dude, let's see here. Let me move me over here so we can see this. Move me over here. Let's see. Defining artworks of 2024. This just popped up. Crumbling amber, non-binary deity, honored woman, disco ball formed with synthetic hair, and all things and more appeared in this year's memorable artworks produced during a time that was chaotic. Obviously, we already know that. As any other in recent history, these works made powerful pleas of liberation, particularly in Gaza, where Israel's war continues on. See, art and war, it all mixed as one. Pushed at the limits of traditional mediums, such as paintings and sculpture, and condemned with the naughty histories that span centuries. With war comes art, because what else do we do? How else do we even process the gore happening in the world? Check this out. At number 25, Jean-Leon Jerome, The Harem in the Kiosk. Okay, these are, what are we looking at here? Okay. These are old. This is an older work. While 1870, look at this, though. Let's take a deep dive into this. Let's go swimming. Nice. What is it, a fisher? Or it's a magical drum guy. The Harem in the Kiosk. While much of the buzz over the current survey of Jean-Leon Quater, dude, I don't know how to say that. I've been looking it all up this morning. The alleged censorship of a work. Okay, this is from 1870. Let's move on. 2024. Cursed. Is that a knife? A blade in the cheek? Cursed? That's actually pretty interesting. Let me get this thing off this. There we go. Nice. Charlie Engman. Art made AI lazy, uninspired, and more interesting in gee-whiz fireworks than any real critique. Okay, he's a photographer. It's all right. Okay, what is this? Okay, I've seen stuff like this. This looks like a little pop-up shop where in a big town where whoever owns it has like a sugar daddy, and they just wanted to have an art gallery that makes no money. Fiber is the new painting. The medium has continued to show versatility. So we're looking at fiber here. Fiber works. Not any good pictures, though. Healing of the man born blind. Captured right there. There must have been a painter set up when Jesus was walking around. That's pretty interesting. Girl group. Nice. This actually is pretty cool. I like this. What is that made out of? Metal? Aluminum? Antiseptic steel. Structures by Men of Your Dominant, the Storm King Art Center sprawling sculpture park. Against these similar shapes, Arlene Schecht 2024 suite of sculptures girl group stands out with its playful organic shapes and poppy colors. Does it not? I think it looks cool. You know, I'm not a huge sculpture guy, like random abstract sculptures, but it's not bad. And to top it off, she created custom benches, inviting you to sit down and soak it all up. Where are the benches? It's all part of the work. You guys aren't giving us much here. Risk landscape. Okay, this is cool. You know what? I have a lot of like art ideas to set up very cool, I don't know, art exhibits, but I'm like, what the fuck? I would rather be doing something more productive. I'm so sorry, guys. Not a huge exhibit guy. I love paintings and music, really. And I do like pop art, like drawings. This is neat. Mexica Falcon after Dewey Tofoya 2024. After Dewey Tofoya? Who's that? I'm just kidding. That's not bad. World's oldest known cave painting found in Indonesia. This is actually quite cool. Oh, yeah, it is a painting. See right here? It's like, looks like a fox or something. A wild pig was painted with crude red pigment, standing at peace behind these human-like figures painted some 51,200 years ago on the ceiling of a limestone cave in the Indonesian island of Sulawesi. The discovery of this artwork marks the world's oldest known cave painting, surpassing the previous record holder by more than 10,000 years. How do they know that it's 51,000 years? You know, down to 51,200. I don't know about that, guys. More proof. We need more proof. I get it. Art is art, you know. But hit us with the facts, will you? Can we get some more facts? Pablo Delano, the Museum of the Old Colony, 2024. That's a nice... Dude, what I like about these exhibits is it... A lot of times it looks like a cool place to hang out, okay? Like, sit here, just fuck around. But you can't hang out. You go and just look at it at a distance. I don't know. Interactive exhibits, very cool. Just creating an environment is cool. I actually like to do that myself. That's actually a good idea. Actually, I'm going to write that down. Just creating hangout environments. Hangout environments, my friend. Art exhibits. That's a good idea. Mary Miss, Greenwood Pond, Devil's Sight. Okay. Gustav Caleboit, man at his bath. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know. Kind of goofy. Joshua, this looks freaking cool. Joshua Seraphin, Void, 2022. At the Venice Biennale. That's quite cool, actually. Let's see what it is. Just one work in this year's Venice Biennale made the leap from the art world fame to social media virality. Joshua Seraphin's Void, a Belgian video installation featuring footage of the artist withering around an oil-like squid. With his performance, so he put it on a performance. With his performance, Seraphin sought to envision the birth of a new deity. Okay, is this like a god complex thing where he was trying to draw in everyone's energy? A lot of weird stuff like this. I've been looking this up, ChatGPT, and it's been giving me ideas of doing like art exhibits, but it's like, but you have to be in the center and steal everyone's energy. And I'm like, what the fuck? So people kind of set up these weird events, these cult-like events, to drain your energy for them. That's pretty cool. Jeanette Ellers. We're magic. We're real. This is actually cool. I like this. I would like to just hang out in these spaces. Like, set up my recording equipment, a couch, and like a little stove or something. That'd be cool. What the frick? What the hell's going on? What is this? Arvida Bystrom's series In the Clouds 2024. With her book In the Clouds, of Arvida sidesteps the doom and gloom surrounding artificial intelligence and shows instead just how boring and unoriginal it can be. Interesting. Bystroms used a Nudify app, which allows users to feed images to an AI that responds with a nude version of the person pictured. Some apps do only female anatomies. The app responded with pictures of Bystroms with enlarged breast with 7 shaven legs, aggregating the lowest common denominator of male fantasies. That actually sounds pretty funny. So she made work with the AI. Maddie dropped the Homie 2024. The reparation of culture artifacts looted by European colonizers tend to be discussed as a reclamation of history torn away from nations in the global south, but the joy of Maddie Diop's documentary Die Homie is that it focuses less on the past than the future. I kind of like that. It's that's the rebellion artist. Everyone's like, future this, future tech. And they're like, nah, I'm going into the past. Where are we from? What did we just do? Here's a picture of the past. Okay. That's cool. Wow. I mean, a war-torn picture is a piece of dark art. Top 5. I'm not feeling... Dude, I'm going by look and feel. I'm not even reading the names anymore. But you have to understand this is art of art. So this is a photo of art. So it's much different in person. Wow, okay. Okay, let me read about this one, because I think that this could have a deeper meaning to it. Demian Dinyazi, we must stop imagining apocalypse genocide. We must imagine liberation. This is totally true. This is why I like this. This is already at number 2. The Whitney was arguably less controversial this year than it has been in others. And this time around, that's why it was so controversial. Critics at mainstream publications complained that the participating artists had played it too safe, but only those who refused to engage deeply with the works on view would perceive a lack of confrontation, and the sculpture stands as proof. The piece by Demian spelled out its titular phrase in red lights that blinked on and off, certain words and letters going dark seemingly at random. The piece's politics appear to have laid bare and made total obvious, but the work turned out to contain a secret. I love this. Subliminal messaging in art. Where are we? The sculpture at various points flashed the phrase, Free Palestine, something that was known even to the Whitney until the New York Times reported on it. Hardly the most formally complex work in the biennial. This piece best exemplified a certain tendency much in evidence right now, not just in the exhibition, but across the world more broadly. Rather than making plain that it was about Israel's war in Gaza, Dinyazi left it for viewers to figure out, quietly lacing their commentary into a work that is easily mistaken as staid activism. This would take some effort to read between the lines of this work and miss its provocative. Dude, listen. That's kind of what art is. Reading in between the lines. Something so obvious that has deeper meaning. I would almost consider this as pop art. Really. So what does it say? Oh yeah, we must stop imagining destruction. Okay. So at number 1, Archie Moore, Kith and Kin. Let's see what this is. What is it? Is it a table? It's cool. I like the room, but it's not jumping out to me at all. I don't know, guys. This was my favorite. As stupid simple as it was. Really, it was. Because I like the message. We must stop imagining. We must stop talking about death and famine. We must imagine liberation. All right, guys. That was cool.